This time I'm going to discuss one of the stories from the Korean film The Parasite. This film is the best Korean film of 2019. That is evident from the many awards this film has received. Even this film has an Oscar. For those of you who haven't seen this film, I suggest you watch it first, to get a much more intense sensation. Okay, because I don't want too much spoiler in the beginning, then this is the plot of the movie Parasite.
Kim's family story consists of a father named Kim ki-taek and has a wife named Park chung-seok, and they have two children named Kim ki-woo and Kim ki-jeong. The Park family lives in a small, run-down, underground house, and their daily job is to fold a pizza box with very little income. They find it very difficult to make ends meet. Then one day a friend of Ki-woo's named Min-hyuk visited Kim's family and brought a stone of luck to give to Ki-woo. Min-hyuk himself planned to go to a foreign school, so he suggested Ki-woo take over his job as a private tutor for the daughter of the Park family. Named Park da-hye, his father named Park dong-ik, his mother Choi yeon-gyo, and has a younger brother named Park da-song. Then Ki-woo then accepted Min-hyuk's offer. Long story short, Ki-woo was accepted. Slowly Kim's family tried to make it possible for each member of the family to work in the family, by recommending each other and by lying to each other as professionals who didn't know each other. On the other side of the Park family's daughter, Park da-hye secretly likes on Ki-woo. Meanwhile, yeon-gyo intends to find a art teacher for da-song. Ki-woo takes advantage of this opportunity, suggesting a Jessica who went to art school in the United States, who she turns out to be her own sister. Long story short, Ki-jeong was accepted to be arts teacher da-song. Then Ki-jeong slandered the Park's family driver by putting his underwear inside the Park's family car. Obtaining a woman's underwear in his car, Dong-ik replaced him with a former valet driver who turned out to be Kim Taek. And for the last time, ki-taek and his two children were planning to send Chung-seok to home assistance, trying to scare that their maid was currently living with tuberculosis using her peach allergies. Then one day the Park family camped out for a day and a night present for Da-song's birthday. And at the same time Kim's family partied at the Park's house, where they enjoyed the fancy facilities and drank in the house. Then at night, when the rain came down, suddenly Moon Gwang's former home assistant wanted to come to the house to ask for something in the basement, while Kim's whole family went into hiding. Then Chung-seok let him in, and apparently Moon Gwang showed him a bunker where her husband Jun-se had been hiding for 4 years to avoid. Seok threatened to go to the police for seeing it. Suddenly her husband and two children fell down while peeping at them, and then the Kim's family lie was accidentally exposed. Without thinking, Moon Gwang took advantage of the opportunity by recording them and threatened to send the tape to the Park family. Then Moon Gwang and Jun-se took them. But when Moon Gwang and Jun-se caught sight of them, Kim's family tried to take Moon Gwang's cell phone and fought each other in the living room. When Ki-woo got the phone, the house phone rang suddenly. What yeon-gyo told me that if they were going to be going home from camp. Hearing that, Kim's family went straight to clean up the mess, and tied up Moon Gwang and her husband are in the bunker. Before long the Park family returned, and the condition of the house had returned. Meanwhile, Kim's family is hiding under the table, making good use of Dong-ik and his wife sleeping. The three of them left home and ran toward their house. Then they found the environment in which their homes were flooded to the bottom of their chests, where they made a desperate effort to save some of the salvaged goods, while Ki-woo brought a fortune rock to a sports arena where flooded citizens had been displaced. On the other side, Moon Gwang died from a concussion, and then Jun-se cried and said she wanted revenge on the Kim family. Then the next day Yeon-gyo has a birthday party for Da-song. she invites Ki-jeong, while ki-taek and chung-seok are asked to come to work. And by the time of Da-song's birthday party had started, Ki-woo brought his lucky stone to the bunker to kill Moon-gwang, and Jun-se so that all of his family's secrets wouldn't be exposed. Suddenly from behind, Jun-se tried to attack Ki-woo. When Ki-woo went on the run, Jun-se brought the stone right on his head. After that, Jun-se took the knife and went to the yard where the birthday party was held. Suddenly Jun-se planted the knife he was carrying on Ki-jeong's body, and the two was turned into a mess. Kim the father tried to stop the bleeding immediately. While Chung-seok the mother tried to fight Jun-se and succeeded in killing Jun-se. Park tried to pick up the car key that had fallen off Jun-se. Park here looks so disgusted after the scent of Jun-se's body. Then Kim, who's had enough of his attitude, took the knife and stabbed Park to death. After that Kim fled and went nowhere. After about a month of that incident, Ki-woo woke up from coma. Then Ki-woo and his mother were convicted on fraud charges and had to go on probation. While Ki-jeong's sister was killed. Kim the father's whereabouts are still unknown. Every day Ki-woo kept spying on the Park's home that was now being sold to a German family. The goal of Ki-woo himself to see a light in that house that's continuously blinking. It turns out the blinking lights are some kind of Morse code which translates into a message. The message came from his father who had been hiding in a bunker. After finding out all that, Ki-woo was determined to work hard to afford the mansion and save his father. And the film ends with Ki-woo and Chung-seok who still live in this semi-ground house just like the scene from the beginning of this film.